Dungeons & Drimbus is rated R for rude language, rough violence, and raunchy humor.
Yo, Jerry here, and here's what happened previously on City of Me. Jerry. The team heads over to Asa's parents' house for family dinner. After dinner, Asa's Uncle Teddy, Ted D, introduces himself and offers Asa a tinfoil hat. Asa's dad propositions Tim to become he and his wife's third, which he accepts. Asa's mom asks if they should pray over dinner, upsetting Uncle Teddy and prompting the agents to try to discourage her. Uncle Teddy leaves, but not before telling Asa something is going on with his lizard conspiracy, and Asa promises to meet at his hideout. After scanning the list of names from Amy, Ollie arrives and confirms that some of these names don't exist, and some are citizens, but not working for immunity. Now, back to City of Jerry.
And you feel ready to sleep.
Like, where do we sleep?
My bed could probably fit a couple people. You guys are welcome to it. You're guests. I can sleep on a beanbag.
No, go ahead. I'm so relaxed I could sleep on the floor if I had to.
If you guys want the bed, Tim, Quentin, whatever.
Tim will look at Quentin.
You're a big guy. Maybe you should have the bed there, and I can have one of the bean bags too.
Alright.
Okay.
Tim starfishes on the bed.
Asa just slinks onto the floor and has put out the massive dog bed for Milu and just kind of hugs Milu.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, you guys. This was really nice.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
It's cool to have friends.
It's been a long, emotional day. And as you hunker down to finally rest, you feel the exhaustion of the day catching up with you. Asa, you drift off to sleep with Milu cuddled up to you, and thoughts of Luco and the natural killer cell who wore his face. A memory comes to you in your sleep, and you're suddenly transported to the day Luco Blake died. You find yourself helping Luco don his armor, nervous but excited for the mission to come, and more specifically, your role in it. Luco wanted you in the hot seat for this mission, as a final test. You nervous?
Sir, I am so excited, and I'm so jealous of you. Oh my gosh, you get to go out there, and you're gonna stop things and fight them, and thank you for just giving me the opportunity to be a part of it.
You're welcome. I can't think of anyone who's worked as hard as you to get where you are. I'm proud of you, Asa.
Thank you, sir. And
You're welcome.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity and for believing in me. No one ever believes in me, and this is really exciting. And
Listen, don't be too intimidated by Quarantino, okay? He's slow to trust and a tough nut to crack, but once you've cracked it, Jerry, I'd wager you'll have trouble finding someone more loyal, okay?
Yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling he doesn't like me very much, but, maybe I'll grow on him.
I think it'd be hard for you to not grow on everybody, Asa. Listen, whatever happens, I wanted to be the first to tell you. I'm submitting your paperwork to become a field agent today. You're ready.
You're joking.
No, I'm not.
You're not joking?
Nope.
No way. You're not. Thank you.
I've got the paperwork on my desk. And why don't we go together after this mission and submit it, The both of us.
Asa throws her arms around him.
Yeah, and he hugs you very much like a dad would hug, like a child. Don't let anyone tell you what you can and can't be, all right?
Yes, sir.
Jeez. You're gonna make a grown man cry right before a mission, Asa?
If you cry, I'm gonna cry. Sir, you are a professional.
That's right.
You're gonna go out there, you're gonna kick some bad guy booty.
So much bad guy booty.
And soon I might be training under you. That would be so cool.
Well, I'll see you later, kid. And you perform your secret handshake, which involves some snapping and a twirl before some finger guns, not knowing that this would be the last time you do it.
I give him a big salute. See you later, sir.
See you later, kid. He would never come back, and the paperwork still laid on his desk. You remember his last words into your communicator as he said, "Take the world by storm, kid. It's your time now." Quentin. Your mind whirs with a mixture of positive and negative stimuli, and you toss and turn. Suddenly, you're at the Subconscious Theater watching Shayna Jackson Superstar 6, holding hands with someone. As you look to see who, you see Asa, following her transformation just today. After Luco died, you had trouble even looking her in the eyes. But you never noticed what a beautiful shade of purple they were. She smiles at you and you feel warm. Suddenly, Asa shifts into Ebola. Oh, come on, Quentin. You're too fucked up for her. You need danger, baby. What happens if you get bored?
It's different. I don't know, Ebola. I'm not feeling it tonight.
All right. She shifts into Luco Blake. But he looks like he did when you saw his body today. Bulging and mangled. I told you she was special. Why did it take this for you to see it?
Well, it's complicated.
Quentin.
He looks at you.
You sabotage good things all the time for yourself because you don't think you deserve good things. You're so cynical. Sometimes things can just be good.
I just wish you were here. That would make things easier.
He shifts into Lisa Terria. You couldn't protect me, Quentin. After everything we've been through, you let me die. And suddenly she has the bullet hole in her head. Can you protect her?
I have to. She's pretty much all that's left of anything resembling some kind of closeness.
She shifts back into Asa, but in distress. You remember this day. The way she did her membrane, the clothes she wore. It's the day Luco died. She's crying, and she looks to you, seeking comfort. And you feel yourself drift away from her. She fades into the distance as it becomes black in your vision, and you remember how you just ran away, leaving her in her grief because you couldn't bear to look at her. You keep running until you trip and fall, suddenly finding yourself standing on a cliff as Sid, huge in the sky, towers over you. He speaks with hushed, hurried words. She's coming! She's coming! She's coming! You look around wildly, feeling unsafe, before being pulled into an embrace by Asa. Then Sergeant Dryll. Then Tim. As you all hug, you hear screams and chaos surrounding you, but they shield you from it and keep you safe. Tim, you find yourself in the wet dream, performing for a crowd. You see your regulars, Pat Parietal, Frank Goiter, and your boyfriend, Jimmy Neuron. He winks at you and holds out a hand. You feel a mixture of euphoria and pain as you dance together, remembering the happy times you had. Your first dance, your first kiss, when you moved in together. And then you remember the painful times. Pointless arguments about dishes, about laundry, about your hours at the club, and realizing that it just wasn't fun anymore. Jimmy wasn't a bad guy, you just weren't right for each other. Suddenly, you're within the hypothalamus, surrounded by cloaked figures at computer systems. Jimmy stands in the center, bombs strapped to his chest. You feel tears in your eyes, and he looks calm. He looks to you and he says, "I'm sorry, Tim," before your vision gets a blast of white.
Jimmy now!
Suddenly, you're at the dinner table with Tommy and his mom, Mayellen. You all laugh at a joke you've told, and as Mayellen laughs, she flashes between herself and a demonic figure with sharp claws and tough skin. And then back to normal. Suddenly, Mayellen and Tommy are gone, and you're sitting in a private room at the club with Frank. He pours you a drink and says, "We should hang out more, Tim. Work's been tough, and I could use an ear. Maybe put this whole ATP problem behind us."
Wouldn't that be nice?
Suddenly, you hear Lisa Terria's voice cry out, "I need protection!" And you turn to see her face with a giant bullet hole as she clings to you. She hugs you, and suddenly she's Asa. And you find yourself surrounded by your newfound friends, as you seem to get ready for something beyond your comprehension. Sergeant Dryll.
I might not be doing this.
All right?
I need to ask you a secret question. So, knowing that if I go to sleep, I'm gonna get hurt, once everyone is asleep, I would like to try to sneak out of the apartment without waking anyone.
Okay.
And I am going to call Amy.
It's about 2 a.m. You call Amy, and you hear, "Hello?"
Hello, Miss Fisher?
Yes, Sergeant Dryll.
I am so sorry to call you at this time.
That's okay.
Hey, first of all, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I apologize for not being able to catch up with you.
No.
Earlier, I got pulled into other business that was very pressing, but I did intend to come after you and check on you.
I understand.
Forgive my forwardness, especially at this time, but were you able to procure the thing I asked you for?
Yes, I was. Do you want to come to my place?
If that is acceptable to you, I would certainly appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll send you the address.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. You get the message, and she's only a 15-minute walk away. It seems she lives in a very close neighborhood to Asa.
I will certainly go on that walk.
Yeah, and as you go on that walk, you find the apartment, you knock on the door, and Amy's hair is up in a kind of messy membrane bun, and she's wearing a robe and looks very sleepy, and she's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
I'm, okay, and you see, his hands are, trembling a little bit. He just looks slightly more gaunt, which throughout the day would just look like exhaustion because it was such a big day.
Yeah.
But he looks like this at the end of every day.
Yeah. Yeah, come on in.
It's very nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you too, Sergeant. I'm really glad you're okay. I know that there were a couple close calls today, apparently.
There certainly were. And if this is too much right now, if you want to get back to bed, I'm fine to grab it and get out of your hair, and we can talk again at a more appropriate time. I do not wish to intrude on your space or time.
You're not intruding. I mean, I'm awake now. If there was something you needed.
Well, first of all, certainly that, Adam.
Oh, of course.
And
she hands a bag to you.
Thank you. What did she get me? Because I just told her that, I needed healing. So, what do I see in the bag?
It's stim packs.
Great.
There are 4 of them. This is just for the next day or so.
Yeah.
Just, I can get you regular shipments. Just, obviously, other agents need stims, so...
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I wasn't I was not aware that I would have to come and disturb you at this hour.
Oh, it's
and
no worries.
While I would love to talk some business with you, I do think rest is important, and also I would like to have my team present for these conversations, unless there is anything you feel the need to share with me immediately.
No, I mean, I don't know if you've told your team of your condition. I know that when the mayor talks to you, and he would like to meet with you tomorrow, if possible, he will be speaking frankly about your condition, so...
Yes.
He did say that it's okay if you bring friends, as long as one of them's a girl, which I'm choosing to ignore.
Oh, okay.
He's strange.
Right. Well, I'm planning on perhaps having that conversation forthwith. But great. It doesn't seem like you've got anything super pressing to share with me. So
Yeah.
seeing as it is a slightly unreasonably late hour, I'd like to get out of your hair. But before I do, well, I know we talked about the subconscious theater. I did give away my ticket to a young neuron who looked like he could use some relaxation. But have you heard of Boom Goes Stray Dogs?
I have actually.
Well, you've seen it, so you know there's not actually stray dogs.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's some new ones apparently showing too. There's
I'm not fully caught up, so
No
I was
spoilers.
thinking maybe if you'd like to watch an episode tonight before I get out of your hair, that could be fun.
I mean, sure, yeah. And then I don't know. You probably have a really busy schedule, but I actually, as difficult as my job is working with the mayor, I do get paid well, so I could cover your ticket at the theater.
That would I would most certainly pay you back, but that would certainly be a nice experience. Yes.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Do you want popcorn or something?
Yeah. I brought you because you did this favor for me. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton at my disposal. I went through a lot of my equipment today, but I got you this sticker from my teammate's counter.
Well, thank you very much. And it's like we'll say that it's a sticker of the hero Captain Dryll. and she like blushes and she's like, I love it. And you sit down and you watch an episode of Bungo Stray Dogs. At this point, it's probably around 4 a.m. Well, this was nice.
It certainly was. Look, I'll leave you. I'm sure you need to get your rest. I gotta go meet up with my team, but
well, rest
thank
is
you.
important for you too, Mr. Dryll.
Right. I wish it was easier to get. But,
Well,
yeah.
hopefully with those stims, that should help you for now.
Well, thank you again, Miss Fisher.
Of course. See you soon.
I certainly hope so. Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
I wanna stay wide open. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I wanna stay wide open.
Quad? Is that you? It's late, babe. Where have you been?
At the gym.
For 5 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you had a chance to look at patreon.com/Drimbus like I asked yet, babe?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Wanna do that now?
Maybe.
Okay. They post all sorts of bonus content. You're gonna love it! Like Beyond D&D, where they post episodic mini-series trying out new tabletop games, the After the Show show after the Drimbus, and outtakes, the hilarious bloopers that don't make the cut of the episode. You know, I bet you'd like outtakes. Here, listen! There is just the little bit that was on Asa's feet that had broken off. That
Are the
Quentin,
feet hotter too, or
Yeah, they
They are
have,
grippers
like,
now.
eyelashes, and they
The-
have
wait.
face, and like
What?
like you know, like how spiders sometimes have like an hourglass figure. These were kind of thicker. Now they like snatched.
her toes?
No, the
No,
spiders.
she's saying the spiders.
Oh,
I thought she
Are
said
the feet hotter?
yeah. Like you're saying,
I
like
thought
the.
you said the creature.
I was like,
I
oh,
was
the
like, her feet have eyelashes?
yeah, the feet have eyelashes and mascara now.
Yassified
and-
toes.
Yassified toes. Fuck. Isn't that hilarious?
Sure.
Well,
If you go to patreon.com/Drimbus, you could become a patron today, along with all my friends. Jerry Benetatos, Queso Loco, Greta and Beignet, Alex Gapes My Ass, Ace Andrews, Regina Russell, Sam Olivos, Jordan Cobb, The Unnamed Rogue, NB Star, Doubtful Guest, Michael Richters, Davis Walden, Denny Dewdrop, Mythmouse, Callie Wolf, Brandon M. Bishop, Bridge, Twiglets, Joanna, Stan Sitzman, Scrambles the Death Dealer, Aaron Adams, Nathan Mesnard, Ruth Thanatos, Melissa Rain, Sensational, Butts Aplenty, Normally Me, Dane Koholf, Loon, Faust the Heavenly Demonic Monster, David Carlton, Tracy Baby, Elastic Band, Hoodie Gang Sheep, Luke Vermin, MB Carr, Vico Cocorico, Alyssa Barron, Jan, Scottish Alpaca, Kiara Bouye, Wayward Scientist, Chibs1012, and Kyle D. You could be one of those names!
Sure, babe, in a minute.
But yeah, Sergeant Dryll will sneak back into the house and, hoping that no one wakes up, will lay down to rest.
Perfect. We're back.
Hi, back.
And you drift off to sleep.
Oh.
You find yourself going over all the information you've gathered today after a dry spell of about a month. As you drift off to sleep, although you felt bolstered by the cold, you still feel the deep exhaustion in your bones. You remember the way you felt as you began to dissolve in the bladder today, and the heat that filled your body as you were hit by the natural killer cell's beam before Poe saved you. In those moments, you felt weak. You find yourself chasing a cloaked, shadowy figure that resembles the cloaks in the video, almost more sinister, though. You seem to run down a distorted hallway endlessly, before suddenly becoming face to face with a giant, hooded figure whose eyes glow a bright white. You hear a distorted voice whisper,
I offer you strength, the strength to overcome. Join me.
It extends its ghostly, shadowy hand out to you, and even though this is not what you want to do, you feel yourself take it. You feel strength enter your body as you begin to transform. Your armor hardens, your muscles flex, and your vitality increases, making you feel the same way you did right off the assembly line. You turn around to find 3 figures wearing cloaks. They put down their hoods and you see Asa, Quentin, and Tim with glowing eyes, hardened skin, and rippling muscles.
No!
Yes!
That disembodied voice rings out again.
Good. Very good. Let us make Jerry stronger.
No!
You wake up with a cold sweat, Sergeant Dryll.
Sergeant? Sergeant? Are you okay? Is everything okay?
Yeah. Everything's fine. Sorry. Did I wake you?
I mean, I'm a notoriously light sleeper, and Milu's been licking my face for like 20 minutes.
I'm so sorry. Please, go back to sleep. Finish getting your rest.
Sir, no, it's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, and when you look at him, you see that he is looking very, gaunt and, slightly, thinner and paler.
Whoa, okay, hey, here, let me...
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
No, can I make you tea? Do you want tea?
Sure. Yeah.
Come on, okay, let's go. I've got a half kitchen.
I'll catch up with you in just a sec. Let me just sit here and catch my breath real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna go make you some tea.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.
Milu follows you, Asa, floating around you, twirling around you, before he gets kind of distracted and licks Sergeant Dryll on the face.
Oh, thank you, Milo.
And then cuddles into Quentin.
Should I roll to try to do this discreetly?
Yes, I think you should.
Okay.
But
I'm guessing harm.
Yes, roll harm. I'll give you bad luck because Asa's awake.
That makes sense. That is a 6.
6. Mixed success. You are fully discreet in pulling this object out. But as you are finishing administering the stim, Asa comes back with tea. And Asa, you see that he has administered a stim pack for himself.
Sir?
And he, seeing you come, he kind of turns away so that, the arm that it's being injected to is out of sight. And he goes, sorry, just, a little stiff in the morning.
Are you, and Asa will, get in and pretend that she doesn't hear Tim laugh in his sleep. Will, hand you the tea.
Thank you.
Sir, I haven't wanted to mention it because I don't know what your relationship with this kind of topic is, but you've lasted a really long time in Jerry's system. Are you?
Right. So long as Jerry continues taking dosages, us Drills can continue to function. And he'll kind of look off, and this is the most, it's not that Sergeant Dryll is like toxic, masculinity walls, but just generally doesn't have a lot of insecurities. And so this is the most, properly vulnerable that you have seen him. He just looks smaller, even though he is his color is returning as the stem starts to, course through. And he just goes, but that continued presence and effectiveness relies on and he will open his arm panel where he has the communicator and stuff.
Yeah.
And you notice that there is a spot where there would have been some sort of writing that has been shaved off. That depends on the drill in question being within their expiry date. I was well past it upon arrival.
Okay. What can I do? How can I help?
I've been meaning to tell you and everyone, but I didn't, particularly with the state the team was in when I came in. I was worried that Agent Quarantino would not feel comfortable placing trust in me, and I thought it was important to make the team stronger in whatever time I had.
No, you don't need to.
I'm sorry for deceiving you.
You're not deceiving us. You don't need to make excuses. How can I stop this?
Asa, Agent Dendrite, I don't think there is anything that can be done. Every day I stay here, I grow weaker, and I have been heavily reliant on these to keep me going, but all that you can do is to help me make this team stronger and functional so that Jerry's in a better state when I leave than he was when I arrived.
Okay, well, I'm not giving up on you, sir. If you need stim packs, I'll get you more stim packs.
I've got and you see he pulls out of his container, he pulls out like a small bag, and you see there are a few stims for probably a couple of days in here, and he says, I was able to procure these last night to keep me going, but well, I don't dream very often, let alone scream or make noise, so I apologize for waking you. Please do not spend resources on me. I need you to be directing your efforts and your resources to you and Agent Quarantino and Glutus, because at the end of the day, you are going to be the people who are going to be able to keep going and to push Jerry to be stronger and healthier.
I don't want to give up on you.
You're not giving up on me. We're just being realistic, and trust me, well, I knew how I was when I came in, and I thought, and you see his hands have been trembling throughout, but as the color returns, you see the trembling is starting to cease. I was very accepting of my state when I came in. But getting to know you and the team and the fine folk of the city, I suppose the idea of it being over is actually becoming more difficult to digest. Digest. But rest assured, it's going to happen. It's natural, and I will do my best to face it with grace. But another goal of mine is to make sure that Jerry stops taking expired pills like me. But the mayor's aware of this. He knew my state when I came in, and he chose to take it anyway. He didn't choose to issue orders to get a new box or whatever it was. So whatever allowed me to get in, I want to make sure I close that loophole before I go, so that if the next drill that comes in isn't so well-intentioned, that door is not available for them.
Sir, there is no better drill that could have come in to help us save Jerry. And as much as you valued your time here with us, I feel comfortable speaking for the rest of the team when I say we value our time here with you.
I appreciate that, Agent Dendrite. I really did mean everything I said at family dinner last night. It all came from the heart.
Can I give you a hug?
You certainly can.
Asa hugs Sergeant Dryll and is like absolutely silent crying into his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
This is your information. Do you want me to not tell Agent Quarantino and temporary Agent Glutus?
It is so important to me that this team gels. And I don't want to introduce anything that's going to cause friction, but I think it is past time that you all knew this information. So if you have any guidance for me or any way you can help me in breaking this news, that would be very much appreciated.
I'll make everyone tea.
It's very good, by the way. Sorry, yep. No, it actually is very good. Yeah.
But it's themed. I got it from this place that does it's based on characters from stuff. So it's got kind of like the sense that you feel like the character would maybe embody. So this is Zoro from One Piece. He's kind of got like this minty, zesty kind of situation going on because he's fiery, whatever.
Sounds like a very fine fella.
You'd probably like him a lot. I just don't want to leave things unsaid.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you. I've been going through it kind of in a crisis of confidence sort of way, and thank you for believing in me.
It would be impossible for me not to.
Okay, well, you gotta hold on a little while longer, because I think we're gonna get another season of Bungo Stray Dogs, maybe.
I'd like to see that. Yeah.
They're still writing it. I mean, I've got some ideas as to how it's probably gonna end, but, you'll never know with the will days and the won't days.
Yep. And he'll hold up the cup of tea like it's like a drink, like an alcoholic drink, and it'll be like to many more episodes.
Yeah. Good shows while they last and even after.
Quentin, Milu licks your face, waking you up.
Good morning, Milu. Where is everybody?
Because you guys were sleeping in the beanbags in the living room, you see Sergeant Dryll is sitting very properly, hands in his lap, cup of tea, trying to be casual, but definitely way too stiff. Oh, good morning. I didn't see you there.
Asa stands next to him holding a tray with 3 teacups on it, and she's shaking just a little.
Man, I had a strange dream where I was unable to properly articulate and process my emotions towards your uncle.
He's a confusing guy. Would you like some tea? It's Zoro.
Yeah, I'll have some
themed.
I'll have tea.
And yeah. Tim, you hear everybody talking at this point, and Milu barks a couple of times excitedly, rousing you as well.
Tim emerges from the bedroom and stretches. Yes, that was perfect. Well, aside from that strange dream.
For what it's worth, I don't have a separate bedroom. It's a studio.
Oh.
So there's like maybe a curtain hung. Maybe,
Oh yeah, the
'cause
curtain.
I like never have people
the curtain
over.
like slides, and it's like.
I emerged from behind the curtain.
Good morning.
Good morning. How wonderful to see you and these bright shining faces.
Asa's eyes are bloodshot because she's been crying. I hope you like the mattress. My mom picked it out. It's memory cell foam.
Damn, the implications of that are so fucked up.
Actually, never mind. It's just regular.
It was marvelous. I appreciate your mother's tastes in beds.
Oh, God. Yeah, you'll have to tell her that next time I never let you two meet.
I will absolutely be sure to let her know.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
And then, like, again, because you see Sergeant Dryll sitting on a beanbag, very upright, trying to be casual. You see Asa, like, holding a trembling tray of tea.
Yeah.
And he goes, Quentin, Tim, why don't you guys have a seat?
Okay.
Sure.
And Tim is very much getting the impression that he's about to learn that Santa Claus isn't real.
Yeah, very much that.
Asa silently hands both of them a cup of tea.
Wait.
Tim will sip on it and go, Zorro.
You're not pregnant, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Agent Dendrite and I, well, really me, Sergeant Benedict Dryll, have something to say to you. Temporary Agent Tim Glutus and Permanent Agent Quentin Quarantino.
Yes, I will marry you.
He stops talking, like just like eyes go wide, like.
Sorry, I just thought I'd break the tension.
I'm not entirely opposed to that, but perhaps listen to what I have to say, because it might change your mind about that. And he just kind of looks around the room, and then he looks at Quentin like dead in the eye, and he goes, yeah, you nailed it.
Oh, so you are pregnant?
No, not that one. The first thing you said to me. I am past my expiry date, sirs.
Okay.
The flap, like, springs open, and you see the filed off date where the expiration date is supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You seem to be effective enough, my dear boy.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I remain effective is because of these, and pulls out, like, the small bag of stems that he has in his chest. He says, I just think it's important that all of you are aware of my limitations. The longer I stay here, the weaker I will become without outside assistance.
I see.
I'm sorry that I kept it hidden from the team, but when I first arrived, I did not think I would be here very long, and I just looked to leave the city in a better state than I found it, and with the tensions in the team, I just wanted to help ease some of those before I went. And with everything going on right now, I felt the need to stick around, but I will only continue to do so if you are all on board with that.
Of course we want you around. Don't say things like that. And if anyone, and Asa tries to put on a very serious face, has any objections to that, they will have to speak to me about their objections to that.
Well, Captain, all aboard. I know you're a sergeant, but just thought I'd play on, you know.
Is there anything we can do? Is this permanent?
Unless there is some sort of healing beyond my understanding, this unfortunately is permanent. With every day I spend, my body grows thinner, and I require these to stay up to my standard, which is why taking wounds is
pretty grave for me because I do not regenerate naturally. I'm not seeking a cure necessarily. Of course, if I can find one, that would be wonderful, but I just want to make the most of the time I have with all of you while I still got it. Thankfully, Miss Fisher was able to give me some of these, and that's keeping me going for now. I think we have bigger fish to fry in front of us for the moment, and we can continue to focus on that. I just want you all to be aware of my limitations and just for you all to know that I'm incredibly grateful to have landed in such capable hands. Whatever I have been able to accomplish in the month I've been here has been because I have had all of you at my disposal.
The only limitations are the ones we place upon ourselves.
So this is your final mission?
My only mission, I suppose, yeah. So sometimes you get the good fortune to come in and to have reinforcements sent in to bolster you and let you stick around longer. As a Benadryl, you never really know how much time you're gonna get. I just have an extra challenge ahead of me from the get-go. But rest assured that so long as I can get my hands on healing, I will fight with everything I got to keep Jerry healthy.
Marvelous.
Could we heal you indefinitely?
I suppose so. I mean, you know, if this were a game system of sorts, it would kind of look like me, perhaps taking a wound every time I rested.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Then there's not much to be sad about. We can work with that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good thing I kind of have a little bit of that innately, so it really is not like end of the world, but like eventually it will be, you know?
Well, yeah. I can do this, and I'll use my ability reuptake inhibitor, which will grant you the ability to ignore wound penalties. I do a series of Naruto hand signs and then hit a couple pressure points on you.
Pooh!
It like cracks your back in a really satisfying way. You feel more limber.
Oh, Tim, you gotta add this to your regimen.
Well, he can copy abilities.
Oh, shit! So, rest day, where would we like to start? And, apologies, this sort of communication is not my usual MO, but I do want to say, thank you to all of you, and he'll look at each of you, for the trust you've placed in me so far, and also for taking this news with such grace. It does mean more to me than you can imagine.
So where are we at with the wedding? Is that something we wanted to get done today?
Right. Tim, did you still want to...
There's not much time left. He elbows Tim, but the inheritance.
Well, Sergeant Dryll, I am not opposed necessarily, but I would say there's somebody else, I think, that seems to have caught your attention.
Right,
Who? What? Who?
Oh, come now, don't be so coy. The whole team knows who it is.
What?
She's a delight. She's recently really come into her own. A lot of overbearing forces in her life.
I thought it was pretty obvious.
I elbow Quentin and I go, come on, you know, you've seen it too, haven't you, Quentin? I mean,
well,
he just can't go a day without blushing about her.
I mean, well, I didn't... I thought maybe not exactly that was happening.
Oh, come off, man.
They were just being friendly, you know, like...
Oh, wow, poor boy, he doesn't know what he's saying. You and Amy would be perfect for each other.
Oh, Amy! Oh! Yeah! Okay.
Weren't we all gonna go to the movies together, I thought it was gonna be like a whole thing.
Oh.
Yes, I cannot, or I should not deny that I found her quite charming. She is aware of my condition.
Oh, good.
It feels a little unfair to me, you know?
Well, this is what we do today.
Oh.
You go to the movies with Amy, and Tim will go with Asa's dad.
Oh my gosh, Sergeant Dryll, I am so sorry. I didn't realize you and Amy going to the movies together was like a date thing. I thought people just like went to the movies together.
It's not necessarily.
But it could be.
It's unclear. I know she wants to go, and she did enjoy watching an episode of Bungo Stray Dogs last night.
Amy watched Bungo's.
What? Amy watched the Bungo?
Did you tell her about Bungo Stray Dogs?
Was she here?
he like the pink becomes like fuchsia, and he goes, yeah, well, I did. It's quite good. So
Also punches the air again.
Yeah, no, she was not here. I had to go to retrieve, and he pulls out the bag of the stems again. These items.
Well, if you want the two of you, we can give you some privacy. If you want the two of you to go to the movies.
No. Well, actually, I did think that we would need to meet as a team for business reasons at some point. But also, well, the three of you and Milu, of course, are just about all I've got. So, I know it might not be conventional. If it is supposed to be a day, I'm still unclear on that. I would like for everyone to tag along, because I quite enjoy getting to spend time with you all, and I think that would be fun.
So, group date. That's a thing.
Yeah. Also, she did offer to pay for my ticket, so if we need any extra tickets, Amy has offered, and I said I will pay back, because I did give my ticket to Ollie.
You what?
Well, he looked like he could use a movie, you know?
What about you, though? You wanted to see... you have to see the movie. You're dying. You should go see a movie. Get that ticket back.
Quentin.
It's all right. Amy has assured me that she can cover it. Thank you for worrying so much about my own enjoyment, Mr. Quarantino. That's it's very touching, you know.
Just looking out for you, big man.
That means a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, so...
Well, then shall we head to the subconscious theater?
Sure.
Anybody you want to invite, Tim?
Well, perhaps.
Are we all bringing people? I don't really know a lot of other people.
No, I just, there's some dates happening here, and I thought...
Can I roll to see if I catch on?
Yes. I refuse to catch on.
Tim will also roll to see if he catches on.
Fuck! That's a 5.
Mixed success. Quentin wants to say something, but he's not saying it. You just don't know.
Spit it out, boy!
I rolled a natural 1. So I do have someone I'd like to invite.
No.
Asa,
Yeah?
would you like to go to the movies with me?
Tim?
As a little bonding activity, the two of us.
That's so...
We can sit together, gab, have a great time. I'm sure Quentin wants to invite some pretty lady
That's
he's
fair.
seen. Ebola, maybe?
Yeah, that's so funny. You're inviting someone who's already going to the movie.
Well, why not? Just pair up. It's nice and simple. It's easy.
That's really sweet. I don't think I've ever been asked to go to the movies before.
Oh, that's so crazy. Wow.
Excellent.
Unless you wanted me to try and set you up with one of my many single brothers.
Oh. Well, not out of the question entirely, but, no, let's just keep it us, Well, besides Amy, of course.
Okay, so...
And whoever you might want to invite, Quentin, if you were planning to invite someone.
I have options, but...
Of course you do. And I go over and I boop Quentin's nose.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can always tag along as a friend with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not third wheeling if it's not a real date,
Right.
It's just 3 good friends, nothing more.
Nothing more.
Yeah.
Quentin, I see you're kind of uncomfortable, so I'm gonna be the one to acknowledge the elephant in the room. I know you and Asa had a rocky start to your relationship, but it's okay that you're friends now. And it would make me really happy to see you all embrace that friendship and spend some downtime together and just be normal and not pretend you hate each other. It's okay that your feelings have changed to strong platonic bonds.
I'm sorry, I didn't even think I might have been making you uncomfortable.
No, I am so comfortable right now.
No, I mean, I'd love to spend some time with you at the movies, if that's something you're comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, that would be really nice.
Okay.
Should Tim roll again?
Yes, Tim should absolutely roll again. With luck this time, I think.
Two nat ones.
Can I too?
Yes. And Milu is like looking with like goo eyes at both Asa and Quentin. Like
10.
10. You get it.
You just see like jaw drops and he goes, oh! And then covers his mouth.
Are you okay?
So Tim rolled a 1 and a 7.
I will say that Sergeant Drill's realization causes you to look at that one more time.
I grab him and I pull him aside.
Yeah.
Like, but not even aside because it's a studio, so there's nowhere to go. But I just like lean him so that like the side of his head is touching my forehead, and I go, Agent Quarantino has the thing for Agent Dendrite. Pass it on.
Pass it on.
Oh, okay. And I go over to Milu and I like lean down and I whisper in Milu's ear, Agent Quarantino has a thing for Agent Dendrite. Pass it on.
Milu's like, I know, dumbass.
And Milu just like dances around the two of you like in the air.
Huh? What?
And of course, Milu will bring you too.
Oh, maybe I... Wow, this is, gosh, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make us some breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a ton of awesome food options, but we've got like a ton of ramen particles.
Don't worry. I'll whip up some cell eggs.
Perfect.
Cell eggs.
Some gametes.
Some zygotes.
Ooh. And as Tim gets started on breakfast, you all get ready for a day at the movies.
This has been City of Jerry, a microscopic action adventure. City of Jerry features the vocal talents of Giancarlo Herrera as Sergeant Benedict Dryll, Kayla Temshiv as Asa Dendrite, Michael Pisani as Tim Glutus, Nicholas Benetatos as Quentin Quarantino, TJ Berry as Jerry, that's me, and Amanda Fernandez-Acosta as Lazarus. The rest of the world is voiced by your benevolent Jerry God, Hannah Schooner, with editing by Giancarlo Herrera and Hannah Schooner, and sound design by Hannah Schooner. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll catch you all next week. What's happening to me? Oh, God. Help! Eli!
Yeah, bro?
What the hell?
Yo, what's wrong, Jerry?
Oh, nothing. My bad. False alarm.
Oh, okay. Hey, Shayna came by again. I said you were sick.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no worries.